Well, it's been 72 hours, 121 lives lost in that Hathras Stampede tragedy that was a man-made tragedy. But even as the investigation continues, no arrests have been made so far. In fact, Bhole Baba is on the run. He has still not been nabbed by the cops. But we are learning from our sources that the police team did reach a property where he allegedly lived, and that was a rented property. In fact, the cops also tried to gather more information from the landlord, but he stated that Baba's servant had taken it on rent, and Bhole Baba had held a Satsang in Gwalior in 2023. Now remember that that property stands locked. It was an ashram of quote-unquote Bhole Baba in Jhanda Ka Pura village. And officers from Tigra police station who searched that rented property and tried to gather more information on the whereabouts of self-styled godman Bhole Baba. He has been on the run. Let me cut across to Akhil, who joins us live on the broadcast. Akhil, you've been tracking the story on the ground. Do give us the latest that you're learning on the investigation with regards to this property that was locked. What is the connection with Bhole Baba?
Well, absolutely. If you see, Bhole Baba is not a first-time offender. This is not the first case when he has done something unlawful. What happened earlier that we have been following that story in 2000. Also, there was a FIR which was filed against Bhole Baba. In that case, he has said that he will do a miracle when a dead girl body was found over there, and he said that he will try to make her alive. And then what happened that the family again complained about filed a complaint in this regard with the Agra police. But if you see what happened, that there was no concerning collecting evidence in that case. So that's why he saved himself at that point of time. But if you see right now what is the situation at ground point in Hathras, that 121 lives have been lost, and we have been constantly questioning the district administration on its failure, because if you see the FIR copy which has come out in the foray has given us a
all right, Akhil, I'm sorry I'm having to interrupt you here, but we are getting these latest pictures of Baba, who left for Mainpuri from the spot in a car. These are pictures that once again give a lead into where Bhole Baba could be, how he has been moving about. Remember, Republic also spoke to his lawyer this morning, who has been vehemently defending him. In the meanwhile, where is Bhole Baba? And if they think that they are actually innocent, then why is he on the run? Why is he absconding? Remember, the cops have still not been able to catch him. And those are the pictures on your screens of Bhole Baba, who left from that spot in his car. He left for Mainpuri. His devotees have been defending him. In fact, such is their blind faith in Bhole Baba that they still don't seem to think that he is responsible for the 121 lives lost in the Hathras tragedy. But these are CCTV pictures that Republic has been able to access of Bhole Baba's car. He left for Mainpuri. And we are yet to understand if this was a Cavalcade, that was his private army, and how the police is now trying to reach him. Those are pictures first on Republic. Bhole Baba has been absconding. I want to go back to Akhil. Akhil, if you're still with us, do tell me more about the whereabouts of Bhole Baba. The cops are trying to get a hand on him.
See, the exact location of Bhole Baba is still not known yet, because we have been speaking to the police officials in this regard, and they have said that the FIR doesn't mention Bhole Baba's name because he was not the event organizer. Event organizer was the close aide of Bhole Baba. So the FIR has been registered against his close aide. So in that regard, the arrest is yet to be happen in that case. So we have been constantly asking these questions to the senior officials in the Aligarh range as well I certainly spoke to, confronted Aligarh Range IG Mr. Salab Mathur, and we asked him very simple and direct question that 72 hours have passed, but there is not even a single arrest. If you see, 32 hours have passed, more than that, even FIR has been registered in this case, but not even a single arrest. 121 lives are precious. So if you see, we have been constantly asking these questions to the SDM as well. We confronted DM of Hathras as well, Mr. Ashish Patel, and he had no answer to these questions. Why, on which basis, if the compound was, if that area, which was an open-ended area at that point of time, so what happened over there, that there was a permission given by the authority for just 80,000 people. And if you see what happened after that, what we saw, that there were approximately 2.5 lakh people gathered at that event. These are the glaring details. These are the details which have come out from the FIR copy as well. And we have been speaking to the locals, the eyewitnesses over there, and they are suggesting that even the crowd was even more than 2.5 lakhs. So the stampede broke out after that when the event concluded. Because if you see the timeline of the event, what had happened, that the duration was given for almost 3 hours. So the people have started gathering in the morning since 10 a.m. only, and we have been constantly speaking to those local eyewitnesses, and they are saying that it's a blatant mistake on the side of the local administration, the district administration, because 2.5 lakh people cannot gather in just 2 to 3 hours. They have been saying that the people have been coming at this very place of Mughal Gadi village where that satsang took place for almost a week. Slowly and steadily they have been gathering over there, and on the day of the event, when that incident took place on Tuesday afternoon, what happened, that the Baba Bhole Baba arrived at that venue at around 12:30, and he was there for almost an hour or so. And at 1:40 p.m. he left the spot. And after that, the moment he left the spot, his devotees just tried to follow him to get, as they say. And I just would like to quote the locals and the eyewitnesses over there. They said that हमें बाबा के पाँव की धूल चाहिए थी, उस चक्कर में हमने उनको follow किया. And what happened at that time? Stampede broke out, and everybody tried to rush and save themselves in. And at that time, what we saw, which was very unfortunate, which took lives of approximately 121 lives. And still, we have been covering detailed coverage from different hospitals, not only in Hathras as well. If you see, we have been covering from Aligarh as well. Apart from that, Ita as well. So there are several hospitals, in 5 to 6 hospitals. All the patients, the dead bodies were also being taken to those locations. So these are the glaring details which have come out in that FIR copy, and we have been constantly demanding answers from the city senior officials that why enough security was not provided at the venue. There was no proper barricading. There was just one single entry and exit point. Why so? If a 2 lakh people are going to come, and the administration was aware of the entire incident, then there would have been a proper measures taken in advance in that regard.